Bula, Malale, Talofa and welcome to Season 7, Episode 44 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People sports news on a bright and sunny Tuesday morning, 14 November 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent. In rugbyunion, the mother of Flying Fijians and Racing 92 star Josua Tuisova has died just under 2 months after his 7-year-old son tragically passed away. The 29-year-old learned of the news late last week ahead of Racing's top 14 clash with Toulon. Tuisova's son died in September following a long-term illness just before the Flying Fijians Rugby World Cup clash with Georgia. In Rugby League, in the just-released NRL draw for 2024, the Broncos will get a huge leg up in their bid to go one better and win the title this season, while the Sharks are looking at a soft draw. Meanwhile, the Rabbitohs have copped arguably the toughest fixtures list as they aim to bounce back into the finals. In sports biz, Formula One is taking over Las Vegas, including the brand new futuristic 111-meter tall US $2.3 billion Sphere Dome, with its high-definition screens both on the inside and outside of the building. The Las Vegas Grand Prix track runs across the grounds of the Sphere, forcing F1's owners, Liberty Media, to lease out the venue and effectively shut it down. F1 will own all the advertising on the Sphere for the duration of the race for a fixed fee, and so have bundled that into some sponsorship deals, and also sold advertising directly to parties during the race to defray costs. F1 will also host a recovery brunch on Sunday morning inside the Sphere, where they will show highlights of the race from the weekend. In combat sports, former UFC middleweight champion Kiwi-Nigerian Israel Adesanya couldn't help but laugh when Alex Pereira called him out after UFC 295 by saying, "Come to daddy." The Brazilian Pereira became a two-weight UFC world champion this past weekend by knocking out Jiri Prochazka in New York. The fact that it sits with him, it hurts his spirit. I like it, Adesanya said on YouTube. In football, is this their problem? Man U have scored just 13 EPL goals this season, which pales in comparison to the likes of their rivals, competing for European spots like Aston Villa with 29 goals, Newcastle 27, and Tottenham 24. Heck, even Nottingham Forest have scored more goals than United this season with 14. And that's a wrap. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kaldan Kamir. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, kakite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.